Shot straight to your head, girl, you bugging. Said you got a man, you won't put no one above him. Babes, you don't really love him. You wanna dance, hope you ain't got crazy cousins. I wanna wake up in the morning on your bongos. I won't go stubborn. Give me the honey, you got me buzzing. Do you mind if I take you home or something? Yeah. I'm a bandit. You didn't know I shoot my shot. Candid. We can start this off with a clean sheet or a blanket. It's up to you, there's just something beneath the surface. I'm trying to understand it. It's good from where I'm standing. I heard you hit the floor from heaven when you landed. We should fly away, let's take a drive to Stansted. I can picture it now, I can see you in my canvas. I like you cause you're laid back and dismissive. And we match each other vibe, it's addictive. And we don't fuss or fight, ain't no big print. Only good energy here, I don't nitpick. Haters can't have this day party, don't get their wig split. I got you blushing, eyelashes doing flick flick. You love the way I take control a little bit. Big shark energy and a look of fish. Shot straight to your head, girl, you bugging. Said you got a man, you won't put no one above him. Babes, you don't really love him. You wanna dance, hope you ain't got crazy cousins. I wanna wake up in the morning on your bongos. I won't go stubborn. Give me the honey, you got me buzzing. Do you mind if I take you home or something?
Yeah. I told you that I got a thing going on. I was lying. No. Deep down, I just want you to take me home. Can't deny it. You say you like to do more, say it less.
Kushy Konvos.
Yerp. What's good people? Welcome back. I am your host, Big Blanco, back with my lovely co-host, Pretty Unique and Trail, ready to smoke some weed and talk some shit. So grab your kush and join the convo, because this is episode 31. Switch up the intro a little bit this week. That's not bad.
What y'all smoking on this week?
I have, what the fuck is this? I'm on the last of this zip I bought. I got Kush mints today.
I've been on a binge, so I haven't been
all
drugs. So you know,
a tolerance break.
Yep, I'm gonna start. I think I'm gonna smoke when I go to Puerto Rico in June. So
what you on, Trail?
I just got back from the plug. Shout out to him, but I got this Dolados, a mix of Dositos and Gelato 41. And I got some glazed apricot gelato.
Don't sound too bad. Look at you picking up.
I'm sorry. Again, I just don't believe the weed out there is that good, bro. You in a prep, girl.
My shit came from Denver, bro.
I'm about to say, you ain't too far from Denver. You might be able to get there.
Okay.
I smoke only exotic. That's why when I buy weed from regular people, I end up disappointed.
Every nigga say they smoke exotic, and they
you
don't
smoke,
be smoking
you smoke
no
whatever
exotic.
your plug give you.
You're right.
You smoke whatever the plug give you. If you're not walking into a shop and buying it yourself, you taking whatever, you taking that nigga on his word. Yo, this
plug might as well be a shop. That nigga.
Yo, some plugs do be like that though. Shout out to the plugs with flavors. Some niggas you call, they got like 8, 9. I'm gonna send you the menu, my nigga. I thought I was just trying to pick up.
Niggas with menus is gotta fuck with them.
I did want to double back on that Spark Up record. Again, this is the 50th year anniversary of the What's Going On album. That was Lucky Day, Mercy Me cover. I did pick that because I found out a random interesting fact about Marvin Gaye and recording that album this week. I follow some people in the industry on Twitter, so this guy tweets and everybody under it seemed like it was true, but he said Marvin used to masturbate for hours in a closet before he recorded this album to make sure he didn't have no lusty vibes inside of his system because he was trying to make wholesome music.
Wasn't the nigga on heroin half the time?
I think so.
Who gives a fuck? Why is this nigga in a closet masturbating for hours?
Like, I had no idea. That shit was so funny to me. Like, to get all your lusty vibes out, you just got to get all your nuts out so you can sing that good soul music.
But hours though, nigga, it can't be that long.
If you go beat your meat,
how many nuts is you in there busting, bro?
Till the lust is gone.
That's some weird shit.
What is he watching, bro? Because if you beat your meat and you nut, bro, and you still
that nigga wasn't watching nothing. They ain't even have nothing to watch back then. That nigga was
so
magazines.
So here's the reason why, from what I heard. So I was doing some Twitter research, doing some Twitter deep dive. So this is what I discovered was the reason why he needed to get the lusty vibes out, because apparently he had tried before to make wholesome music, but people was always bringing hoes through the studio. And so whenever a woman would come in, he just freestyled some shit that was super lusty because it was a fine woman in the studio. So he was trying to get all of them vibes out his system because he was used to doing it to him. But yeah, shout out to Marvin Gaye.
Yeah.
I love that music.
Weirdo,
I love that music gets old. Like we really live in a time where albums are reaching their 50-year mark, and like people wasn't able to really see that before. Black artists didn't really have 50-year anniversaries of albums and shit like that because we wasn't really doing music or having our music stolen. So shout out to Marvin for that.
They used to steal everything. Speaking
of old music, bro, like I listened to a couple Isley Brothers albums yesterday, and not like them niggas got hits, bro.
Well, nigga, everybody knew that except for you.
I mean, I grew up listening to the Isleys, but I just didn't realize how many hits them niggas got. Them, right? It's so many hits. It's so many hits that just sample their hits.
Yeah, they're one of the most sampled. Them and fucking Earth, Wind, and Fire got two of the biggest samples that everybody samples.
I've been like now that I'm done with school and got a little bit of free time, I've been diving into like old school music. I got Curtis Mayfield next. I'm gonna dive into his shit next.
Yo, that used to be my favorite shit to do during the summers when I was out of school, whether it was college or high school. Just fucking go on a music binge and download everything from your favorite artist, like whole discographies. I don't find the time to do that no more. Like I think we've had that conversation before about how like you just find an artist, you go through all that shit, you fall in love with them, like it. Like I can't find the time to do that anymore. What about y'all?
Yeah, because I don't drive as much as I used to, so I can't like when I'm home I'm doing other shit because it's busy related and I can't when I'm doing for some reason when I'm doing other shit I just cannot concentrate on music. So I just be like missing shit and I don't like that. So I only like really listen to music when I'm driving. And since I'm not driving as much, I don't have as much time as I would like to listen to music and enjoy the music. So
my music selection is it's a variety only in the summertime. Outside of that, like when I'm in school, I find one or two artists that I like and just listen to them for the entire semester.
You got to. You can't be switching shit up during the semester because somebody might bring some wrong energy into your little circle, and now you fucked up because you'd have heard the wrong Lil Durk record. Now you're ready to drop out.
Yeah, that's why I was in this motherfucker playing Pooh Shiesty and Lil Durk every week. That's all I was listening to. Want to listen to shit else?
And speaking of listening to shit, which album y'all want to start with first?
Which week is this?
42 Doug dropped some trash. I'm sorry, bro.
Pause. I mean, not pause. Like stop. Hold on a second. Trash.
I wasn't feeling not one of those. I like the intro. No, was it the intro? It was like one of the first couple songs in. I don't like when he try to sing. I don't like that, and it's too much of that on the album.
Okay, I feel you. I mean, I'm not saying it was amazing. I don't quote me as saying that album was amazing. I enjoyed it though. I came in here last week and said 2 weeks ago and said I love the Detroit sound, and then T Grizzly dropped, and now 42 Doug dropped, and those are two of my favorite Detroit rappers. So I enjoyed it for what it was. The sound is a sound. I got some good ride around and slide on my imaginary ops music, so I'm happy.
I didn't listen to it. I don't like Detroit sound except for Sada Baby.
If I'm not mistaken, there was a Lil Durk record on there, and that shit was ass.
Let me see. I probably didn't save it.
Durk had 2 trash features this week, and I'm upset about that. The A Boogie feature, which was whack, and the 42 Doug feature.
Yeah, I
ain't hear either one.
I only kept one feature off the 42 Doug, and that was the Roddy Ricch record. I actually enjoyed that one. That was pretty good.
I heard it when it came out
Roddy
as a
Ricch
single,
don't miss.
But I heard it when it came out as a single. I just feel like it could be the samples is just too obvious for me. That's all
it is. But I like they floated on that. I like it. They did, it was a nice little tag team they did on that.
Samples be super lazy now, so I mean.
Yeah,
it's literally just literally cut and paste that part of the song, and that's all the sample is.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I kind of heard what you're talking about. But the feature or the big headline from the Doug album wasn't even about Doug. He had Future featured on a song that I did not save, so I don't know the name off the top of my head. However,
all I know is the Lori Harvey line. That shit was corny. Future got us to give it up.
That whole verse was ass.
I also came back in here a couple weeks ago and said Future need to cut it out with the fucking antics in his verses and a Steve Harvey name drop, like to avoid dropping Lori's name. Like, bro, you should have been over her. You don't need to make an announcement that you don't want her back.
And niggas on Twitter was dick eating. Like, bro, stop, get off this nigga dick.
Bro, this woman posts Michael B. Jordan every other day, and Future think that she want him back for some reason.
Like, nigga, does not give a fuck. She does not give a fuck. I would. Mike, I got Michael B. Jordan. You think I give a fuck about you not wanting me, nigga? No, you got 9 kids. I don't give a fuck if you don't want me.
You think Steve gives a fuck about him not wanting her back? That was the thing for me. Why shout out Steve? Steve don't want nothing to do with you, my guy.
At all. That nigga does not give a fuck about you not wanting his daughter. Good. I would say good. His stepdaughter at that. Right,
yeah, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. As soon as Future said that, I turned the whole album off. That was when I turned the album off. I was like, all right, okay. No.
I can understand that. I would have heard that shit off too if I would have heard the line beforehand.
Yeah, like Future is like that. It was cool. It was cool in like 2014. Like, all right, okay. But like, damn, nigga, you still on this shit? Like, you 30 something? How old is that nigga? Like 36?
No, see, Future was cool when he was running through the hoes talking his shit, but nigga, you keep getting your heart broke and then go try to talk shit about the bitch who broke your heart. Like, that's not it, my guy. That's not it.
Yeah. Nah, nigga, drop an R&B album.
He ain't missed the bitches like niggas be trying to make him sing.
What was that line? What was his line? Give me glory, give me glory. That's victory. Yeah, my nigga, you took that L real fast.
Facts.
I fuck with Lori Harvey, bro. Lori Harvey is a typical Memphis bitch.
I don't even think she is not no typical Memphis bitch. She just do whatever the fuck she want to do.
Exactly. She do what the fuck she want to do.
But speaking of fucking L's, that Turkulator song was garbage.
That shit is a 2-pack of ass.
I heard that shit on TikTok.
The fuck are you talking about? That shit
is ass anywhere you hear it.
I can't believe bitches hyped it up so much. I cannot believe that.
They hyped it up because they're female rappers. Like,
I don't give a fuck if it was fucking Beyonce, nigga. There's that.
When did they start teasing that? Didn't they start teasing that like 6 months ago?
They said it's been you could hear it for months, and I guess they were using it on TikTok for months, and then they finally were going to release it because they have cleared the sample, and I'm like, this is what y'all was waiting for. This is what y'all was hyping up.
So Trell just said it about the Roddy Ricch and 42 Doug. Yo, that was the laziest. Like, y'all didn't. I know why the sample clearance took so long. You basically just used the whole fucking beat.
Exactly, and then use the whole beat and threw 2 trash ass verses on it. Nobody wants this shit, bro. I can't believe I'm so mad at bitches, bro. Y'all got to do better because there's no reason that song should have been super hyped. Song of the summer. Oh my god. Please. Yeah,
I'm glad the summer hasn't started yet because that can't even be a song in the summer. Right, let alone song of the summer.
Don't even play that shit at the party, nigga. Play Turkulator. Don't play that shit at the party. Fuck that.
I don't know. I don't even want to get. I wouldn't want to get twerked on to this song, motherfucker. Play Red Nose. Play that shit.
That's bro. I'm from Jersey. That shit had Jersey parties on lock all 2015. That shit was for them niggas was happy as hell.
I'm gonna say that Turkulator is a nice little Jersey bop for y'all. Do y'all little Aunt Jackie and shit too.
Listen,
this is how I know. This is how I know Soulja Boy is really that nigga because she got a dunk, still got bitches shaking their ass on the dance floor.
They do.
I mean, they're gonna be playing Itty Bitty Piggy all summer, but yeah, you're right.
I mean, they've been playing that at the parties. They always play that at the party. That is one song that has never stopped getting a play.
What, Donk or Itty Bitty Piggy?
Both. Both in Jersey. That's the top 3 songs in Jersey are Dreams and Nightmares, Itty Bitty Piggy, and She Got a Dunk. And then I don't even remember the name of it, but we got our Jersey song, so Jersey club
song. Jersey niggas really is, depending on where you live in Jersey, y'all really is hybrid niggas. Like y'all New York and Philly niggas.
We know how to party, man. We know how to party, man. That's all I know.
I got a friend who used to live in Jersey, and she said it was the parties out there was lit.
They are. That's one thing their Jersey know how to do is party. We have some good ass parties. As long as you live in an area where the cops ain't gonna shut you down because 1 o'clock hit, that shit is over with, nigga. The cops is here. Y'all got to get the fuck out. So as long as you're in that type of area,
niggas be having to start partying at 7 o'clock. It don't even be dark out yet.
My homegirl ended up going to Rutgers.
I love a day party for real. Those is great.
No, it's a difference between a day party and an early evening party.
Yeah, the niggas.
I haven't been to an early evening party.
Nigga, early evening party feel like a fucking cocktail dinner, like some shit you go to after work. Like I'm showing up at 7 and leaving by 8:30. Type
See,
shit.
day parties is weird as fuck because I end up getting drunk, being drunk the whole day, and now my stomach hurt.
No, bro, day parties.
You don't know how to. You don't know how to day
way.
Party.
You gotta pace yourself. A day party could be the cheapest, like super drunk experience you could ever have and be drunk.
It's amazing. You got them niggas.
Like,
you got them niggas walking around with the little frozen little thick containers. Them just be like this big. They charge you. It's like 3 for $25. I'm like, yeah, give me 3 for $25. And you had that all day. You be drunk as shit. The party's fun as hell. The only thing that be wrong
that was my first day party,
ma. Motherfucker, it be hot as a motherfucker. That's the only problem that I have.
Sun's out, buns out. Nigga get a little fade. Find you somebody.
I remember I was at a
Yeah.
day party, right? I had my glasses. It's an hour. It's like 3. I'm drunk as shit, and I noticed like I can't see out one of my eyes, like, and then I'm like, yo, what the fuck happened to my glasses lens? I'm walking around the party, I got one glasses lens. I'm like, yo, bitch, I'm looking at my bitch. I'm like, bro, you ain't see that I ain't got no fucking lens in, bitch. I was mad as shit because those are some nice ass glasses too. But and then I look mad. I know I look goofy as hell walking around the party. I got one fucking glasses lens in. I'm like, I know they was like, this bitch is too drunk. I ain't know that shit at all.
Man, like that was my first day party, like that whatever week that was that I came in here drunk. That was my first day party.
You have not lived, nigga. How you in college and that's your first day party?
I ain't never just did this.
I mean,
I just started
day
doing
parties
shit.
are definitely, for me at least, day parties definitely was a new thing for me in college. Like,
I know, but he been in college for like what's this like your third year?
Yeah, you're right.
This is my third year.
Yeah, you should have been went to a fucking day party. Them shit's prominent, nigga.
The shit was lit though. I was drunk as a motherfucker.
You ain't never been a brunch day party, like some brunch shit that just turned into a day party. They stopped serving food at like 2:00 and niggas just faded full and turned.
I love me a brunch party because them mimosas be having you lit.
That's why I need to go to brunch next time I'm in Atlanta. But I will say this when I'm on this summer. When I was in Douglasville.
Oh, you know what's crazy? I wanted to ask
to a brunch spot and Shorty was twerking to some bullshit that you don't even twerk to. I
wanted to ask y'all, did y'all want to do a trip to Atlanta in like July, August?
I'm gonna be in Atlanta 4th of July, so
August might be the wave. August might be the wave. I'm going to Seattle beginning of July, but we may be able to do. Yeah, August might work. August just might work.
Let me see what flights looking like and shit, because I'm not driving 16 hours.
Flights to Atlanta are pretty cheap, so it shouldn't be too much for you.
But yeah, I got family out there, so it's cool.
No, you don't. You gotta stop saying that. Douglasville is not that close to Atlanta.
That's just like 30 minutes.
It's not that close to Atlanta. You need to stay in this city. You don't need to be 30 minutes out trying to stay somewhere for free.
But hey, man, if y'all want to do it, we can make it happen, man. We can make it happen.
Hey, Kushy Konvos might be dropping down in Atlanta, folks. Stay tuned.
And I know a photographer out there, I think, so we should be good on that too.
Word. Yeah, I know Matt. I know Matt people down there too. So speaking of Atlanta, let's keep rolling with new music. Newly named. My favorite is BYKE. I ain't got to be worried about the problematic defense tweets.
Niggas are still mad though. Niggas are still mad. So you might still got to be worried about it.
Mulatto is back. New name, Big Lotto, or just Lotto. Yeah. I think is the official name.
I think it's just Lotto.
DSPs. Yeah, just Lotto. But back with the name change and new single, The Biggest. I feel like album is definitely on the way. I liked it. I don't know. Did y'all hear it?
I didn't
listen to it. I will say I don't know what surgery she went and got, but she can. I ain't.
Man, she want to be me so bad. Everybody trying to use The Biggest now. Rick Ross let it go. Rick Ross wasn't in the spotlight no more, so I picked it up and used the big and the biggest, and now everybody want to be the biggest. Cut it out. Amen. Cut it out. It's The Biggest Blanco on all social medias.
Now, you said you like the song? It's good.
I like it. She be spitting. She wanted.
Oh, it was a single. I thought it was an album.
Yeah, no, just single.
To me, Lotto is one of the few female rappers out here actually.
I do like her features. I do like her features when I hear them. I just never listened to a song solely by her.
That feature on that Boosie song was all right. I ain't gonna lie.
That was her song.
Oh, it was?
Yes.
The nasty song.
Oh wait, no, I'm thinking about the Gucci song. No, she was featured on that. That was a feature. That was a feature. The Boosie song was a feature.
Boosie but that song was fire.
Boosie getting to the bag now. Boosie don't care about this music shit.
Yeah, he's not a good rapper. So I mean, I don't need nothing from that nigga anyway.
Hey! I will not tolerate Boosie slander on this here platform.
Niggas used to bump
you
Boosie
gonna get
heavy.
it though, nigga. I can't stand Boosie rapping, bro. I'm sorry.
So you ain't
got
never
some cuts.
You ain't never danced sweating your ass off to Wipe Me Down. You ain't never did that.
I'm about to say, I know you done got down to Wipe Me Down once.
But not the verse, just the fucking beginning.
You did
the verse is part too. I pull up at the club D.
I know.
I'll be drunk. I'll be drunk if I'm rapping along to that shit. But that's literally the only song, and that's a party song. Name another song by Boosie that you really fuck with where he was rapping.
Smoking on Purple.
Never heard of it in my life.
Hold on. Nah.
He was on that web.
Never heard that song in my life, nigga.
Nah.
Never heard that shit in my life.
We ain't heard from Webby since he said that gay shit that time.
Nah, why was I just talking to somebody about Webby Breakfast Club interview? Bro, this nigga was so fucking stupid. They asked this nigga, "Oh, so what you think about Obamacare?" And he was like, "I don't think that nigga care." Like, what are you talking about? The fuck are you talking about, nigga?
Yo, Webby is hilarious.
That's a dumbass nigga right there. But then him and Boosie just reconcile or some shit, made up with each other.
I don't know.
I thought they was beefing recently.
Yeah, they were, but I'm pretty sure they just made up with each other.
Oh, because I don't know what he was talking about. Some other shit.
I said a million times to all you pussy ass niggas.
Y'all ain't
get
see that
off
clip?
my dick before you make me use that bitch and nut all over your motherfucking face.
Over and
get the fuck out.
And shit. And I'm like, all right.
You heard? I will come
Webby,
fuck
there's
you
a clip
in
of
your
Webby
ass.
saying that.
Nut
Like,
on your face.
he was saying that he was gonna bend a
out.
nigga over and skid on his face like a bitch.
Them hood niggas do be saying some gay shit though. Like, look at Mike Tyson. Niggas who think that gay shit is some scary shit, man. Look at Mike Tyson when he was threatening that nigga. Was talking about he's
a lot of niggas is scared of that gay shit though.
Yeah,
a lot of niggas is scared of that gay shit.
Very true. Very true.
Don't threaten the nut on my face, my nigga. We gotta shoot now.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, that is a wild ass threat, bro.
That's wild. It's on site if you've been running around the streets talking about nothing on my face. Like, nah. it's on site, my nigga. If I see you at church on Sunday, if I catch you in the grocery store, at the library, in the kindergarten class, it's on site.
Yeah, you definitely gotta beat a nigga up if he said if he threaten you with that shit. You can't let that one go.
It ain't even a threat. If you tell another nigga, if another nigga come tell me that you said that about me, it's a wrap. It don't even got to be you saying it to me. You can say it to another nigga. If this nigga's in the street talking about, yo, so-and-so said he nut on that nigga face. Yo, what?
Yeah, you gotta get your feed. You definitely gotta get your feed.
I feel like that's a recurring theme on this podcast. We all gotta fear some shit being in the streets and coming back to us, whether it's
Oh yeah, I don't want nothing about me in the streets. Nothing. Don't say no. I'm not the. I don't be talking about you. Don't talk about me, nigga. Fuck that.
Because motherfuckers are wrong with some shit that they just heard.
That's a fact. Like, niggas do not fact check shit, bro. Once you're on some shit, as long as they hear from two people, that's good enough for them. All right, you settle with that nigga. That shit is on you for life.
You go flirt with a bitch at Walmart and she'll be like, because I heard you fuck with some stuff. I don't even know that bitch. I ain't never met her a day in my life.
It don't matter. Them niggas gotta stop that shit. Lying.
You ever had somebody who like know you and it seemed like you might have, they know you in a way that you might have like fucked with them or something, but you don't remember who they are?
Yeah, I have all the time.
Nigga, I used to work at a college. I had niggas coming up to me knowing my name. I'm like, who the fuck are you? You can't say nothing because like they know your name. So obviously we met at some point, but I'm like, bro, I do not know who the fuck you are at all.
If you know my name, I gotta just sit there and act like I know you.
Yeah, I'm good at pretending. I ain't gonna.
I sure did that. I did that the other day and got some free salmon out of it.
Have a whole ass conversation with somebody and not even know who the fuck you
they walk away and you like, bro, who the fuck was that?
Man, I went to the grocery store to just get some salmon and I must have got like 2.5 pounds of salmon. And she's like, oh, hey, how you doing? How you been? And I'm like, how I been? I don't know you, but I'm like, I kept it going, and she just wrap it up, put the sticker on the just say like $6 or something. I'm like, $6 for 2.5 pounds of salmon? I take it. I act like I know you for that.
That'd be the best too when you at a restaurant or some shit. Somebody, hey, what's going on, man? What you been up to?
Yeah, mother can see you at your bar, buy you a shot. You don't even know I don't even know who you are. But I appreciate it.
Yeah. It's good to know people, man. That even if you don't know the motherfuckers, it's good to know people.
Yeah, it's good to be popular sometimes. And in certain spaces, I don't even understand how I'm popular because I don't go nowhere.
Ain't even about being popular for real. It's just about putting good energy out there. Give good energy to people. They're gonna come back and fuck with you. Like,
right. The word spreads when you a real nigga, bro. That shit spread fast.
Yeah.
I done had people approach me before, like, such and such, right? Yeah, they said you hella cool. Like, I mean,
yeah, I am.
Yeah, I'm cool.
I know, nigga. Shit.
I'll be cool.
But we done fucking straight from the topic. we
have.
But hey, we speaking about real niggas. So I want to get to YG and Mozzie's album.
Yes, some more slide on the ops music. I enjoyed the first half, not the back half.
I will say the same.
See, I haven't listened to it yet because when I listen to YG and Mozzie, I want to be in the crib cleaning and throwing up gang signs. And I
said cleaning.
I couldn't do that. You ain't never tried to hit that walk while mopping the floor. You ain't never tried to do that.
Nah, I feel you. What you talking about?
You know.
But yeah,
try to get that off.
I got like 4 saves off of it.
I really fucked with that. The vibe with you, the Ty Dolla $ign. That was my shit.
That was cool. Yeah, that was one of mine. That was my 4th save. I had first 48 with Mozzie, Selly Rue, and D3, whoever. I like that Young M.A. record and that 50 Cent.
Did y'all listen? Sample I did. That 50 Cent sample. I did fuck with that. Did y'all listen to Young M.A. album though?
I did. It was a miss. I got 2.
It was.
I got a save. I liked one song.
I liked Nasty, and that was it.
Nasty. I figured out a while ago that I don't like Young M.A. albums, and I like it when she drops freestyles. I feel the same way about Montana 300. They drop a freestyle. I'm here for it. But
I had, what was that song? Friendly Reminder.
She talk about Henny too damn much. Like, girl, it ain't that good.
It's not. You gotta get off the Henny.
That shit is not that good, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, as a Henny drinker, Henny is kind of nasty, but after about 2-3 shots, that shit's delicious, bro.
Nigga,
I mean, but you can't keep rapping
as
about
a Henny drinker.
That's all she rapping
You're
about.
not. You don't taste Henny. It don't matter how many shots you get. You will get in. When you really drink Henny, you don't taste that shit after a while.
Yeah,
trust me, I know. I'm a Henny drinker. I'm just not a Henny drinker like fucking Young M.A. Like, girl, calm down. She act like that shit is some good, like some phenomenal shit.
I fucking love Hennessy, but like, I'm not gonna drink it regularly. Like my birthday in 2 weeks, I'm gonna be.
She said that shit. She said something about Henny in every single song. I'm like, she has
2 songs. She's got 2 songs at the end of the album that are both. Let me find these songs.
You ain't gonna make them do a remix.
She got 2 songs back to back: Yak Thoughts and Off the Yak.
Yeah, man.
Like,
Young M.A. gonna do a freestyle off of the Waukesha beat and make a love song in the Henny.
She probably would. That's the type of shit that she would do.
I'm sure she got.
She got to give it up. She got to give it up.
One of these projects.
But yeah, I wasn't fucking with the album. It was a big miss for me. But I did like Nasty. That was a good song. Did y'all listen to Benny the Butcher and 38 Special album?
Trust the Sopranos. Yeah,
it was kind of a miss for me too.
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
Yeah,
I couldn't do it.
It was
Benny falling off. I ain't gonna lie.
No, I liked Benny's parts. Lyrically, it was just everybody else. I liked Shay Noir too. I fucked with her parts. I'm waiting for an album from her, but everybody else.
I say that because Benny's last 2 projects, I didn't find myself making an ugly face at all.
Burden of Proof, cut it out. Stop.
No, Burden of
Proof was cool.
Yeah, that was songs good, on there. But
he dropped another one. Plugs I Met too.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Yeah, Plugs 2 wasn't it?
I didn't like that.
I feel you on that.
So I didn't say nothing off of Plugs. I'm not gonna say he's falling off. I'm not gonna say that, but I did.
Yeah, and this was also him and Spesh. Like it's they got in a different like. Benny can take that sound and make it more like palatable. Like niggas don't like always hearing that unmixed rough. Like just don't. It's just
At all.
it don't.
I don't
always
like
appeal,
unmixed
right?
shit. I don't like unmixed shit at all.
You know,
that shit
a
don't
weird
sound good to me.
combination I want to hear like with Benny. I want to hear Benny and G Herbo.
I don't like it like G Herbo like that, but I might fuck with it.
I think G Herbo can keep up with Benny. At least
did
enough
y'all
to go.
I don't know about that because G Herbo
Not enough. At least keep up enough to not be completely washed.
We'll see. But did y'all listen to Hood Blues?
I
DMX song?
I didn't even know it dropped. I'm literally looking
I'm
at the
pretty
list
sure
now,
it just dropped like today. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I listened to it. It's not good. It's not good.
I thought it wasn't gonna be good.
I don't know why they put mad fucking ad-libs over DMX entire verse. Like you can't even hear this nigga rapping. Like that's how many ad-libs they put over that shit. And it's weird. It's
they just
weird.
Let West Side run wild.
West Side Gun, his verse wasn't that bad. Conway the Machine, his verse. I like Conway the Machine's verse. I don't even remember hearing Benny for real. But I did not like that song. I did. I like the beat. I like the beat. When I heard the beat, I'm like, oh, that shit might be hard, but then it just didn't hit. Did not hit.
Jay-Z and Nas one.
I don't know. They didn't drop that one.
It was just
they just dropped that song.
Oh.
But it wasn't worth listening to. So I'm pretty disappointed. That shit was kind of ass. I
think we got one last album on hip hop to talk about. That was the not even really an album. Kushy dropped Shiesty Season Spring Deluxe. I guess niggas dropping seasonal deluxe albums now.
Yeah.
He added four new songs to it.
Niggas gotta give up these deluxe albums, bro.
It was 4 new songs on there, and I listened to them. One of them was super hard, one of them was okay, and 2 of them was trash.
Oh well, I'm not about to go listen to no Kushy.
I saved Welcome to the Riches. I think was my save from the new 4.
I think that's the one I got. No, I didn't say Welcome to the Riches. I got Murder School and Switch It Up.
Oh.
Which I only got Switch It Up because he been posting a snippet to that for the longest, so I was like, fuck it, I'll save it.
But yeah, I mean, it wasn't nothing to write home about, but I just figured to throw that out there for Memphis one time.
Murder School made me want to do some drifts and donuts in my Buick, like it was a Hellcat or something.
That fucking tire gonna fall off.
Let's go ahead and get to the rest of these singles and then some R&B so we can go on and get to some the rest of our topics. What we got? A Boogie and Dirk single.
Kyrie said that shit was ass, right?
Shit was 100%. A Boogie need to retire, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I didn't like it.
I didn't listen to it.
Like it.
I ain't listen to it.
His last album was 100% trash, and this ain't a good lead out single.
His last album was. I think I like the song on his last album, but I have to check and see if
is this a lead out, or is this just a Lucy?
It's a Lucy. I mean, no, it's a lead out single. I think I would assume so. I don't think he just throw out a Dirk feature like that, considering where Dirk is.
I mean, you're right.
I don't know. He might just throw out a Dirk feature because I mean, why not?
Because when did that last album drop? I'm trying to think if he like.
I think he dropped last year.
He dropped
like Christmas time.
He dropped Artist 2.0 Deluxe 2020, but I don't. If it's a deluxe, yeah, Artist 2.0 2020 was. I liked Bleed off of that album. That's the song that I fucked with. But yeah, the rest of that shit ass. And it was long as fuck. That nigga had damn near 30 songs on it. You got me fucked up, nigga.
Yeah, Atlantic tried to push that Me and My Guitar shit. That shit was ass.
Yeah, you know that niggas always trying to push an ass song as long as it's a wild artist that they fuck with.
Yeah, so like I was kind of disappointed in that. Well, look, Dirk's verse was all right. I ain't gonna lie, it was pretty decent, but like it wasn't good enough to save the song. Like A Boogie had just the song itself wasn't good.
Dirk's verse wasn't even that like you said, it wasn't even good enough to save. Like I've heard better from Dirk.
I mean, he was with A Boogie. Maybe he didn't really care much to.
Trust me, it sounded like it.
I know that Lil Baby album got to be fire though.
I don't know. I just heard it snippet and it didn't make me excited, but I mean, I'm gonna listen to it. I like Lil Durk.
The Lil Durk project.
Mm-hmm.
I hope that's just not long. How many songs did they drop the track list?
Nope.
No, but it's supposed to drop.
They just said the album was finished. They just said
they pushed it.
It's June 4th. Dropping June 4th.
That's the day before my birthday, and if I gotta listen to some trash Lil Durk on my birthday, I'm gonna be mad. That's all I know.
You never
Brace
know.
yourself.
Yeah, you never know.
Brace yourself. All right, moving on to R&B. We got the DJ dude from Twitter, Amorphous, got his first solo single with Kehlani, Back Together. I didn't really like
Who's
it.
Amorphous?
The dude who's doing all the mashups and remixes on Twitter, and then
the ugly one with the the light skinned nigga.
Yeah, buddy. Who got the Khaled and Fat Joe Loud.
Okay. I'm not about to go listen to no Kehlani, so that's all y'all.
Yeah, I didn't hear that one.
You a Kehlani hater.
Sorry, she don't hit for me.
It wasn't that good though. I didn't really enjoy it. But I thought I'd just shout that out. I think that's kind of dope. My man's blew up off Twitter and now he's
good for him. Good for him.
Everybody's favorites.
That's good for him.
Kehlani be dressing like a dude lately, I don't appreciate it, but whatever. You can do what you want to do.
She's gay, nigga, so she don't give a fuck about you.
Last new music I got is I'm gonna figure out how to say this woman's name at some point.
I know. I was about to. That's why I ain't say shit because I know you talk about.
Yeah,
I don't know how to say her name either.
I know it's accent over the E. I'm forgetting all my Spanish classes, but I believe that's in Ned Harnett. But the album is called "Ready Is Always Too Late." It's an R&B banger. Go listen to it. My rotation record will be from that, so you'll hear something from that later.
I liked her last EP.
I liked a couple songs on it, but some of them shits were too slow for me. I don't really care for slow R&B, but I did fuck with the ones where she wasn't that slow.
Yeah, some a little bit more. All of her more like up tempo R&B records was fire. I like her as an artist, so like I listen to the album. I know what the inspiration and the project is about and shit like that. So I enjoyed it from that standpoint. If you're not like a super fan like me, like Yannick said, the up tempo records, definitely. Her voice, she be floating over tracks.
Yeah, I do like her voice.
Earth Gang, Lucky Day are all on the album. I forget the other big feature, but yeah, she got the heavy hitters. It's her second official album, so we'll see what she got next.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad list, so y'all go check that one out. Because I wasn't mad. I wasn't mad at the slow songs. I just didn't download them shits.
Yeah. And I feel you. They were definitely. If you want an R&B ballad, she got a couple on there.
I'm kind of salty the internet didn't drop the whole quarantine.
I mean, are they still? Did they get rid of their drummer?
I was just about to say. I thought that was dealing with some.
At the very least, see it. At the very least, I need to see it to drop.
Hey,
I mean, the pandemic fucked a lot of people up though. So like, ain't really much you can do about that. People who was working on projects got shit shelved and pushed back. Like,
yeah, I think I can like. It's a lot of R&B artists that's on the clock for me. Like Summer Walker's on the clock for me. She needs another album.
I think 2022 we're gonna get a lot of music. Like
a lot.
Like the floodgates opened in the last 2 to 3 weeks. Like. Literally for the last maybe 4 months, we've been talking about nothing dropping. Like we haven't been excited about very much for the last like 4 months.
I was literally gonna ask, are there any albums that y'all really love this year? Like for me, the only one that I really fucked with was LA's. That's the only album so far that I've loved this year, and we're 6 months in. Like
damn, and I was just about to say Blast, but I realized that dropped last year.
Yeah, that dropped last year.
Shit, 2021. I like J. Cole's album. Outside of that,
I mean that's brand new. I'm talking about like something that's dropped already that you would go back to or go back. Like you're right. I can't think of anything this year.
Literally only LA for me. That's it. That's the only album that I really loved this year.
Did Ann Clemens drop this year?
Who's that?
I'm just scrolling through. I got like 5. That was never mind. That was a re-release though. That was an anniversary edition. That don't count.
I go back to Well, I'm biased, but I go back to Dirk's album. Like, I didn't like it the first listen, but like it grew on me after second, third. So I go back to that one.
That's this year?
Yeah, that dropped this year.
Yeah, I think it did, like January.
Yeah, I got nothing for you this year.
I know, it's crazy. Music has been
nothing.
Oh man, music been pitiful this year.
Now, if we talk R&B, I got plenty of R&B albums that I'm like, oh yeah, that was good. Like, but yeah. Even then, it's nothing like that. It's like stuck this year. It's like, oh, you know, that's it. That moved something. Like even J. Cole, like I don't think this is going.
I'm not gonna bump it the whole year.
That ain't sticking, nigga. That is.
I'll probably listen to J. Cole for another 2-3 months, and I ain't gonna lie. After that, it might be a wrap.
It's not gonna make it 2-3 months for me.
Yeah.
Even the songs that I like they're not songs that I'm gonna just keep listening to. I can't. Apply Pressure. Probably be one of the few that probably stays in rotation.
That's the Little Baby song, right?
No, that's the the Little Baby is damn. I was just looking at that.
I like the 21 Savage one. That's the one that I keep on my playlist.
I like the Little Baby song. Pride.
Pride is the devil.
Yeah.
Pride is the
devil. Yeah, Pride is the baby song. I like that song. Now, am I gonna be listening to it a month from now? No. Hell no, but I mean, I fucked with it. I like it.
Yeah, Pride is the Devil is dope. That's one of my. I think that's my favorite, but that's not gonna last either. That's why I said Applying Pressure, maybe just because it's cold, like rapping. And 95 South, I like Cam on that intro. I might throw that on just so when I want to hear him talk
Cam
shit at the beginning of the track.
Should have let him rap on it.
He should have let Cam rap, like just at the end, randomly come in and start rapping. Yeah. That would have been dope.
I ain't gonna lie, instead of like him just talking on the intro, I would have rather him put the RDC clip on there. That would have been dope.
He definitely was never about to do that on his album, nigga. J. Cole is not no jokester ass nigga.
But, he did it on the he was joking and shit all on Born Center and shit, and that's why I fuck with it. It was a little took itself a little less serious on Born Center.
Well, I mean, speaking of niggas that we don't take serious, are y'all tuning into the Soulja Boy versus Bow Wow?
Versus nope.
Couldn't name one Bow Wow song. I'm not gonna lie. Outside
Soulja's about to get his boot smoked.
Yeah. I don't even why. That's a terrible fucking matchup. I don't want to hear a single Soulja Boy song in 2021. None of his hits. I don't want to hear none of them shits. And circling back to you don't know a single Bow Wow song, nigga, you're lying. How do you not know a single Bow Wow song?
You dead lie.
I seen like Mike.
Bow Wow raised you niggas.
Yo, you know something? It's crazy. I was just talking to a nigga today about Bow Wow, and he brought up "I'm a Flirt," and I'm like, that's not a Bow Wow song, nigga. That's R. Kelly. And he's like, no, that's a Bow Wow song. I'm like, damn, R. Kelly stole the fuck out that song, right? He should have said that. Like, I did not even realize it was a Bow Wow song until I really looked it up. I'm like, holy shit, it is. Like,
I'm not gonna lie to you. I've heard one Bow Wow song in my whole life, and it was featuring Soulja Boy.
Nigga, you heard Ain't Thinking About You.
I can't even lie to you.
You've heard I'm a Flirt. Ain't no fucking way you ain't hear them songs.
I might have heard Out of My System.
I might have heard
like what the fuck is that song with Sierra?
Oh, like
you. You've heard that shit. Come on now. Bow Wow got hits. I know we don't fuck with Bow Wow because he's a corny ass nigga.
But he's still Mr. 106.
Yeah, he still got them bangers. He still gave.
I mean, in my household, we just wasn't listening to that shit. We was listening to a lot of gangster rap and Kanye.
That don't mean that does not mean that you did not hear this nigga Bow Wow. You were not getting away from Bow Wow at one point.
I might have. When Prince died, I thought I had never heard a Prince song before, but I had heard that one song.
There's a lot of shit that you haven't heard that you'd have probably actually heard, and you just don't
suck, nigga. Like, god damn. I don't even fuck with Prince like that, but I still know Prince songs. When I remember they used to play "When Doves Cry on a Bus," that used to be my shit. That's a good ass song.
I always been just in my own bubble ass nigga. Like the day Michael Jackson died, I went for a walk, bro. Like I didn't understand what was.
When is the actual verses?
I have no idea, for real. I don't think they even announced the date yet.
Because they just announced Swiss Beats versus Timbaland Part 2.
Did they?
Yeah, and that's in 5 days. I think that's this weekend.
Oh, I might turn into that.
Yeah, that's too
Fuck Soulja Boy and Bow Wow. I do not want to hear no Soulja Boy song. I don't know why they did that.
Yeah, I did see that. And that's on the official versus page. I don't know. I didn't know if I saw the Bow Wow Soulja actually up there. I know they both tweeted it, but I don't know if it's actually on scheduled with versus yet.
I'm pretty sure it's real because versus will shut some shit down fast if that shit ain't real. And I ain't see them like shut it down.
Why do motherfuckers entertain Soulja Boy still? Every year he pop out and do some weird shit. And then
listen, Soulja Boy gonna get his boot smoked, but y'all niggas still gotta put some respect on Big Draco.
He did do a lot of shit. I'm just saying them songs is not some shit that I want to hear this day and age.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, his influence is good, but like every year Soulja Boy come out and do some wild shit for attention and then put out a mixtape or an album and that shit flop every year.
Because his music is ass, nigga.
He don't gotta drop music to make money though. Like that's what a lot of niggas who be trying to clown these older rappers or the wash niggas who be dropping shit just to drop shit. Like they don't care. They give zero fucks about how much this shit do. They just need something on streaming to have a presence so they can make money from other places. Soulja is not worried about dropping no music, and he just got a TikTok hit finally. Like I think I ain't worried about a project doing good. He got a fucking.
You know what's crazy? I've literally never heard the song. Like all I know is the clap part. And that's it.
The clap part.
Yeah, all I know is Draco. She make it clap, and that's all. The only part of
a lot of motherfuckers didn't even know that was Soulja Boy.
I don't know how like you hear the Draco part. Who the fuck else calls himself Draco?
He said Soulja.
he said both actually.
And Drake,
yeah, but I mean, you know, niggas is dumb. You literally put the what the fuck the some shit is, and they'll still ask you what is this? Like I hate niggas like read. That shit's annoying as hell.
What else we got on here? I put the Sauce Walker shit on there, but I didn't really care about that. That was from last week. Sauce Walker partnered with Create Music Group, and I guess actually this ties into the whole prepaid shit. But apparently Sauce Walker is tied in with this company that is allowing artists to basically get their royalties like automatically on a card. So think of it like a prepaid card. So whenever somebody listens to your song, you get paid instantly for that, as opposed to having to wait quarterly to get your royalties in the mail or whatever. And then I guess whenever that happens, that goes to the company. So I thought it was pretty dope.
It's a good idea.
It works for bigger rappers if you ain't really getting no big royalty checks, getting a little $5 advance, ain't really about to do too much for you.
But nothing. You're gonna be swiping that card. It's gonna say insufficient funds and shit. So
you cash out on your advances.
Hey, if you pop it, man, you pop it. It sounds like a good thing to get into.
Yeah, most definitely though. So Sauce Walker is an interesting follow on Instagram. I be unfollowing and refollowing that nigga all the time because all he do is just go buy hella jewelry. That nigga got the fucking diamond in his face, like Uzi got one in his
Yeah, he was the first one to do it.
Yeah, no, he was. That nigga be listen. Sauce Walker is him. Them Texas niggas different.
Sauce Walker is
them Texas niggas different.
Other shit.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That was a tie-in to niggas being in an uproar on Twitter today about these pay-as-you-go apps or services partnered up with airlines. So I guess now you can do pay for flights in installments. And LLC Twitter was out in full force today, and financial advisor Twitter.
Hate them niggas, bro. Most annoying niggas on Twitter, bro.
Being fucking haters. But what y'all think about it? Y'all fuck with the prepaid with the page you go
nigga,
flight?
If I could get my flight, pay my flight in installments, hell yeah. Some flights cost $1,000+ dollars, nigga. Yeah, I'm gonna pay that shit in installments. That sounds like a great idea to me. LLC can eat a dick, nigga. I don't give a fuck what you say. I'm doing it. I want to go. I'm trying to take a fuck. Go to Bali, nigga. That shit costs $1,500. I'm gonna take that installment plan. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, bro. Like, niggas is annoying, bro. Like niggas is worried about another nigga lifestyle. Like LLC Twitter niggas and I got a job Facebook niggas get on my nerves.
See, my thing is this: these niggas post pictures from their little trips and vacations all year long, trying to motivate niggas to get money, and now a service comes out where the niggas who maybe don't got the money right now is actually gonna end up in the same places you at, taking all the same pictures.
That's the real reason they
and
mad.
Now you mad. That's why these niggas is mad, because now everybody about to be in fucking Tulum and Cabo and all them other places niggas be trying to duck off to.
LLC Twitter hate when other niggas get access to shit.
Like, yeah, they hate when other niggas getting money too.
The same niggas y'all calling broke about to be sharing be your next door neighbors in Dubai.
Right. Dubai is expensive though, so them niggas, I don't know if they broke niggas can still go out there. You might be able to get that flight on a payment plan, but you still need some money to go out there. It's nice as shit out there though. My friend just came back from there. I'm looking at all her stories. I'm like, okay, Dubai is fucking pretty.
Yeah. See, I ain't got to that level yet. I'm gonna start off with Jamaica and shit, and then work my way up.
I've been meaning to get a passport for fucking 2 years, and I just have not gone to get that shit yet. But I'm like, I ain't even going.
You gotta knock out your little domestic travel first, Joe. You ain't really even been nowhere domestically.
Yeah, you ain't going nowhere. Go to Puerto Rico with something, nigga. We're gonna start off with Jamaica. You ain't
still gotta go to New York still.
Oh my god, you never even been to New York?
No.
I actually haven't been back to New York since I was like 2, so I technically haven't been to New York either.
I didn't have an interest in going to New York until they legalized weed, so now I have a reason to go.
New York got some good ass weed. Them niggas do got some good ass weed. I'll tell you that. Ain't nothing that special about it. And they got good food. They got decent food. But I mean, I live next to Philly, so when going to New York, it's just like overpriced food that's like not even on the same level as Philly for me.
Yeah,
Philly is top tier city for food, bro. That's the best
crazy. Food be dirt cheap. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
That depends. It's something
these little mom and pop shops and the food trucks and shit.
You know something? I do have a corner store that makes a burger and fries for $3.50, and that shit be banging.
It do be fire ass cheap food. If you find some good cheap food in it, yeah, it's normally.
Man, across the street from my house, there used to be a little corner store that used to sell. You can get a gyro, a bag of Utz chips, and a Faygo canned drink for $5. I was like, oh yeah.
Them corner stores be looking out for niggas, bro.
Them
poppies know what the fuck they in there doing. Oh, mm-hmm. Especially the ones that make the
glass
breakfast
behind the window.
Yeah, they need that.
Yeah. I ain't never seen a nigga make a burger behind bulletproof glass until.
Hey man, them niggas be wilding, especially in Camden. That's where you gotta go for the good cheap food, and then them niggas be wilding out there. So yeah,
that's how it be though. Cities with good food normally got bad crime as well.
Yeah, that's a fact. That is a fact. That's a shame. Niggas ain't shit, bro. We just try to come out here and eat.
You go get you a breakfast sandwich. Go get you a breakfast sandwich. It's a wrap. Your shit gone.
Mm-hmm. They hit niggas everywhere. Look at Atlanta. Akon got his whip stole at the fucking gas station.
Yeah, he was pumping gas and somebody pulled off in his shit.
That's a shame. I'll be mad as fuck.
Yeah, bro. Niggas gotta be careful with they steamer worthy cars.
Since I've had my car, I be locking my shit when I go. Like I don't really be trying to leave my shit open for real. If I'm pumping gas, I'm either in the car letting the gas pump, or I'm outside the car with the car locked.
Well, I live in Jersey and we are not peasants, so we don't have to pump our own gas. We don't have to get out the car. Gotta do none of that shit. So niggas can't steal our cars. But I mean, Jersey is one of the top states. A lot of people been stealing cars out here lately, and a lot of niggas steal cars out here.
If you got a steamer worthy car, you gotta lock that shit up, bro. Like if you got a Nissan Maxima, you got a Charger, you got a Hellcat, you got a Range Rover, you got a something along those lines, you need to watch your car.
Because niggas don't even plan to steal cars. Like they just see some nice shit and they hop out and get your shit, nigga.
Yeah, no, you pull up.
They was riding with their friends, nigga. They was joyriding and they saw your shit and they just decided, all right, I'm taking this shit, nigga. So yeah, lock your shit up. You never know.
On their way to play basketball. Now they ain't Range Rover.
Right.
I know a nigga tried to. I know a nigga tried to go out door dashing and shit, and he
here go dry snitching again.
He has a Charger. His shit got took. That's not dry snitching, no.
Yeah.
You left you were go deliver some food and you left your car running in the middle of South Memphis. Your shit getting took, my nigga. I'm sorry.
I mean, so I used to do that shit on the DoorDash too, though. I would leave my shit running, but I ain't never going far enough for my shit for a nigga to get my shit.
Yeah, like it's right there. You should, if it's right there, all right, cool. But I mean, if he had to walk a little distance, that was his own dumb ass fault. So can't put that on nobody but him.
Yeah, bro. Like, good luck getting your shit back.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Do niggas even get their cars back when they get robbed nowadays? Like, I don't see that.
I've never heard a
often.
success story. I've never heard a success story. And then if they do, that shit, they don't got no tires on it. Like, and now you gotta pay $1,000 for fucking tires. Some shit
got low jack on your
tires
shit?
so goddamn expensive, bro. That shit's crazy.
No, by the time you find your car, that shit the tire's gone, that shit stripped from the inside, and that shit on fire in a parking lot somewhere.
Shit don't got no fucking steering wheel on it. Shit. like damn nigga, you might as well get a new car. You know, the shit you have to pay for it.
Gut your shit in quick fast.
Mm-hmm. And don't let you have nothing valuable in there. Don't let you have no jewelry and no guns or nothing like that.
Hey, well, you mean you shouldn't have none of that shit in the car anyway. Don't be a dumbass.
Yeah, nah. I knew somebody who used to keep all that shit in the car. That's nah.
Don't,
money, everything.
Niggas will bust your window out in Jersey if you got some shit in the car. That's a dumbass decision.
Don't ride around with a lot of guns.
I mean, that's a given, nigga. Like, you can get pulled over at any fucking time, place. Why the fuck did you ride around with a bunch of guns?
Yeah, I know a nigga that just happened to. I'm not gonna talk about it, but then.
But you talking about it?
Hey, speaking of talking about it, Larsa Pippen's comeback to
Larsa Pippen needs to go away, not come back. She needs.
No, I'm talking about her little paragraph to fucking Malik Beasley's wife, I guess. Bro, she said that nigga was broke.
First of all, let's talk about the fact that this nigga did all this and nobody knew this nigga was married this whole time. Talk about.
I thought he just had a girlfriend. I didn't know he was married. I thought it was just a girlfriend. But what is on? I want to know what is on Larsa Pippen's OnlyFans. Like, what is she doing on there?
That's my question. Like, how you invite somebody to your OnlyFans for advice?
Right, like she did a whole read and it was like, tune into my OnlyFans. Like, well, what are you doing on there? I'm curious. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very curious to see what she got going on.
She was sending shots though. She put out the AK one time. Was trying to let her little shots off. Called that nigga goofy. Said he don't take care of his kids. When I saw how he was doing I left him. He cried. Called that nigga cry baby. She said he cried all the time.
Damn, bro.
That's embarrassing, bro.
That's why you can't be vulnerable with everybody, bro. You gotta watch what girl you be vulnerable with, because I
wouldn't be vulnerable with Larsa Pippen's ass either. Like, look how she doing Scotty. Why is Scotty not said nothing? Like, what's going on?
Not a damn. She talking shit about somebody else and how they handle their situation, and you still got this nigga last name out here in these streets fucking everybody in the NBA.
Yeah, she seemed like the type to laugh in your face when you come to her with a problem.
Hey, she's a savage, man. She's a savage. Got to give it to her.
That's what these ball players get for wifing up these whores, though. That's their fault.
It really is.
I mean, I don't think he thought she was a whore because she said like she never had like the whole phase. So now she's like trying to do it. She late in the game, but hey, I mean, to each their own. To each their own.
There be niggas who ain't never had no bitches and shit, so they get to the NBA and fuck with any bitch. Like, and think that she like you for you. Like, no, nigga, she like
that nigga Scottie Pippen is a weird ass.
I just want to know what the Larsa Pippen package comes with. Like, what type of benefits package you get from being with Larsa Pippen? Because it seemed like it comes with more troubles than it's worth. Like, I don't know. I'm not in that position, so I can't really talk shit. But it don't seem like these niggas getting a whole lot out of it.
She really seemed like a toss-up in my opinion.
It definitely seems like more trouble than it's worth. But speaking of that, fellas, stop fucking with these white women, bro. Stop fucking with these white women. They're more trouble than they're worth.
Police.
Oh my God.
It's definitely not worth it, my nigga.
That Emily Huff bitch, she broke into her own home and blamed it on the football. I don't even remember his name. The football player that
Quintez Cephas. I wrote it down.
Oh yeah, there. Cause see, that's a fucking.
Then that nigga related to Offset.
I don't know,
bro. She broke into her own. The wild part about it is she broke into her own home and blamed it on this nigga because he broke up with her for selling pussy. Like he had a valid reason to break up with you, bitch.
Yes, get the fuck out of my house.
What she selling pussy to his teammates too?
No, he said that she was selling pussy to niggas who had more catches.
They gotta hurt your soul, bro.
My nigga play for the Lions, so it's a lot of niggas with more catches.
That is embarrassing.
I also ain't never heard of Quintez Cephas, so
it's at least
it's at least 30 wide receivers that come to mind before this nigga. So if she was selling pussy to everybody who was getting more catches, that's a lot of pussy to be sold.
That is
that's
wild
tough,
bitch.
Bro. If I face you on the fucking football field and I fucked your bitch, I'm definitely telling you.
I mean, I'm pretty sure. Oh my God, for real. Imagine.
I'm about to say, how you think this nigga found out?
Imagine standing on the line with that nigga. I'm definitely telling niggas, yeah, your bitch sold me some pussy for $100, nigga.
Yeah.
That's so.
Your bitch said if I catch 2 passes this week, she give me a discount.
I'm like, yeah. I'll sit right in front of that motherfucker. Like, hey, your girl got a birthmark on her right pussy lip, right? Yeah.
See, just like we said, she getting back to the streets. You have my name in these streets. Somebody got to go.
Yeah, he ain't never gonna live that down, bro. Every football player that he even tries to talk shit to can hold that over him. Your girl was selling pussy to niggas that had more catches than you, nigga. Oh my goodness.
You can be the toughest nigga in the world, but that shit gonna follow you. Look at Matt Barnes.
Somebody definitely told him, bro.
Facts. And so we'll say it again.
When you tell a nigga you fuck this bitch, you can't tell him regular. You got to tell him some shit that only he would know.
In a very disrespectful way.
It was like, yeah, your girl got a real nice Chanel shower curtain, my nigga.
See, that's a disrespectful shit. That's what I mean. Niggas are disrespectful. Y'all gotta go. Don't play with me like that. Just keep it 100. Just be like, yo, bro, your girl out here, and I'll be like, hey, I appreciate that, my guy. As opposed to, yo, she got some nice Chanel curtain. I'm like, all right, my nigga. All right. Are you funny? You got jokes. Okay. We're gonna laugh this one up. Y'all niggas be disrespectful, man. Cut it out.
You can only be disrespectful like that to niggas you know gonna take it though.
That's a fact. Because you can't do it to no nigga that's gonna fuck you.
This is true.
Because some niggas will come light your mama house up behind that.
For real. That's crazy. It's crazy. Niggas are really killed over some pussy. Y'all are some wild motherfucker. But I mean, bitches do. I'll never get though. People that be running niggas over with their cars. Why are you doing that?
No, there's a level to wilding on niggas. Don't run nobody over. Like vehicular manslaughter. Like how you gonna beat that? That's not self-defense. You can't claim self-defense for running a nigga over.
The funniest shit about niggas who be running niggas over the car, they always stop and like they always just be sitting there like they thinking about it, and then the next thing you know, niggas is getting run over. About like every single one, they be waiting like, damn, should I really do this? And then they just be like, yeah, let's do it, and fuck niggas up.
You gotta be a cold motherfucker to hit somebody with a car, like
right.
Like you got murder on your mind. Like you okay with crushing a human being right now? Like I'm about to put this tons of car on top of you right now, and fuck up my tires.
Only if they deserve. I saw a video the other week. Some nigga was trying to rob somebody. He pulled the gun out. So take somebody's car. He pulled the gun out. Told him to stop. That nigga kept driving and swerved to like hit that nigga. And the people gonna help him. Like, nah, nigga, he deserved that shit. He tried to rob this nigga. Shit, he deserved to get hit with that car.
Y'all see that video of the white lady in the suburbs that got robbed getting out the car on the corner?
I ain't see that.
Bro, it was the most peaceful and kind robbery I have ever seen. They literally, lady is pulling stuff out of her trunk. They walk up on her. One person hops in the passenger seat. The other dude just like gently ushers the lady away from the car and has like his hand on her back, and they just like get in the car and drive off, and she just standing there. It was the funniest shit I've ever seen. Like,
what the hell?
It wasn't aggressive in like no form or fashion. It was like trying to get the lady to move out the way so they didn't hit her with the car when they was pulling out. Nigga backed up and then pulled out, like didn't even just skirt off. Like
That's that gentleman gangster shit.
Wow, that could only happen to a white lady because I'm not you not nigga. Don't touch. First of all, don't touch me and get the fuck away from my car. What the fuck you think is going on?
Yeah, you gotta be nice.
You gotta rob me disrespectfully because otherwise ain't shit happening.
You can't rob no black ladies, bro. You can't rob the lady who work at the post office because she got an uncle who GD and he'll kill all your family.
Everybody do got somebody. I think every black person definitely do got somebody that's gonna pull up on your ass if they need them to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and if you don't, then you're
not really
if
black.
there ain't nobody related, then you know somebody.
Yeah. If you don't know nobody who's gonna come slide for you, you missing out in life.
Nah, maybe you're just safe.
You need to know somebody that's gonna slide for you.
I know niggas who ain't never needed it.
I mean, you might not need it, but you should have it.
That I agree. Now that I agree. You should have a means of defending yourself. If it's not personally, then you should know somebody.
You gotta know
because niggas that
like,
don't know nobody, but they Smith and Wesson.
You gotta know some niggas be like, hey, I'm over here and I'm in trouble. Niggas is on their way. And them the niggas you want to keep in your circle. But kind of at a distance though, because them niggas be in trouble all the time.
I'm gonna say in other criminal news and niggas getting caught up with shit. Got the little nigga from Empire, Brashear Evans, I think is the nigga's name. Nah, not Jesse.
That's the one with the big lips.
Yeah, the darker skinned one.
Hakeem.
There you go. That's his name, Hakeem. Hakeem is doing I just said 10 years. He's doing 10 days, and I think like 9 years probation or some shit like that for a domestic assault charge. Apparently, he beat his wife up.
He be beating bitches up. Oh, I didn't even know he had a wife.
His mugshot look wild though. He don't even look like the same nigga. Yo, so many celebrities be going to jail and be looking.
Life must have went downhill after Empire got canceled.
Motherfucker be having the wildest mugshots.
Cause I ain't even seen that nigga in anything since.
That's what I'm saying. I was surprised that it even popped up. I was like, damn, where this nigga been? And it still said Empire. And I'm like, ain't Empire been canceled? Like,
yeah, you can always tell what celebrities doing bad and what doing good. Because the ones doing good, they be smiling in their mugshots.
Right, because they know they about to get out. Shit.
Yeah. I wanted to tweet that earlier about celebrities that are doing good after going through as much shit as we give Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon ain't really been through no shit, and Nick Cannon been in this industry for a long, long time. And we ain't never seen this nigga strung out. He never looked bad in the face. I just want to give Nick Cannon his flowers because niggas be trying to clown him all the time and compare him to Future and shit. And yeah, y'all gotta stop disrespecting Nick Cannon like that.
Yeah,
I know he got as many kids. But he's not Future.
But he got a lot of money and he take care of his kid, all of them. And he let the fuck out his kids. So he probably just want to have a big ass family. He just can't find no bitch that he want to stay with because that nigga cannot keep a woman to save his life.
Nick Cannon was getting checks left and right. He was getting that Nickelodeon check, that Wild and Out check, that America's Got Talent check. And I'm sure BET paid him every time Road Bounce come on, or whatever movie it was he was in.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Drumline and all that shit stay on TV still to this day.
That nigga Nick Cannon got money for sure.
Long bread.
That's why he be putting all them niggas on him and wilding out. And I fucks with Nick Cannon. He put niggas on. I fucks with that. So I mean, yeah, he a little corny. His music was shitty, but I gotta give my man my props.
Definitely gotta throw him his flowers. But let's move on to what you're watching real quick so we can go on to work our way on out of here. Skip over my random topic.
I've been watching Sons of Anarchy. And I fucked with it. And literally every time I tell somebody, yeah, I'm watching Sons of Anarchy, they're like, yeah, that's a good ass show. That's a good ass show.
I heard it was good.
Yeah, that's all I hear about it.
Yeah,
and
I heard it was like, I heard it was Breaking Bad good.
Yeah, that's what people tell me. And I'm on like season 4. I'm on season 4 now. And this shit is good. And now I'm like, why do niggas not ever, every time people talk about the greatest shows ever, like, why is this never discussed? Because I mean, I'm not finished yet, but I have not been disappointed in none of these seasons that I've been watching.
I might have to check that out.
You should. It's nice. It's good.
Because I just finished The Wire. And I am back with the hot take. That shit wasn't as good as we thought it was. It was great. It was great for the time, but that shit didn't age very good at all. Like,
damn. Niggas say that's one of the greatest shows ever made.
Listen, season 2 was even good. Like midway through season 4, I hate Marlo. Marlo ruined the show for me. Like Marlo coming in, like that nigga couldn't act for shit. His character was mad annoying and mad just sensitive. Like
he just had a temper for no reason.
It wasn't even a temper. This nigga was just mad sensitive. Like you just a little sensitive ass. Nobody, where the fuck this nigga come from? Like everybody in the show was around from somewhere. Like even the kids who popped up towards the last 2 seasons, like they was around at the beginning. You knew people from everywhere. This nigga Marlo came out of fucking nowhere and just, I don't know. It didn't. The ending didn't do it. The last season was just drug. That nigga McNulty was. I mean, if that was what they were going for, that definitely pissed me off enough in the last season to not fuck with nobody at the end of the show. But
I ain't like the mom of that kid with the with the long hair and shit. She like, why you want your son to be a street nigga so bad? Like y'all good financially.
Oh, you talking about damn, I forget the little nigga's name. Name it. There we go.
Yeah,
like, we bae son.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, like this nigga don't want to be a street nigga. You
that's that Tasha shit though. That's that Tasha shit from Power. That's the same shit that got Ghost caught up. Tasha wanted that nigga to stay in the streets when he was trying to go straight.
That was so dumb to
everybody's face.
But dude was never like that, and that's how you end up with folks getting killed for no reason because niggas go do some shit that they really wasn't trying to do, and they freeze up and they get killed in the process. So she would have been looking like shit if she would have got her son killed over some because she wanted her son to be a street nigga.
Why did she want her son to be a street nigga? They never explained it.
Because that's all she knew. Like Weebay was a soldier in the street and was like, that's how they made their money. So she was used again. I said the same thing that Tasha syndrome. Her whole life was fed by the drug game. And so when somebody said they want to do something different, you get scary because you don't know nothing different. So you're like, nah, you're gonna keep doing this same shit because this is all I know. So this is all you gonna know too.
Yeah. Terrible mother. What the fuck?
Yo, that shit was so funny. That was the funny storyline because his mama stayed going a while on the other drug dealers about her son, like getting his own. She went and bugged on niggas so he could get his own corner and get his own package. Like that shit would never happen in real life. You gonna get your mama shot if she going out on the corner yelling. That's what niggas talking about. You gonna make sure my son get a package in his own corner. Bitch, who the fuck are you?
That's wild as fuck. that shit is not realistic at all. That's what niggas was watching. Listen, I tried The Wire multiple times. I could not get past the first season, man. And now you saying that you're saying it's not even as good as niggas was making out to be. I'm really never gonna watch that shit.
It's super like once what's what dude?
Dude who took the charge for guy in the beginning. I forgot dude's name. David Barksdale. That's his name. Some shit like that.
Oh, Avon.
Yeah. Who took the charge for Avon? And he ended up getting killed in prison, and they made it look like a suicide because they thought he was going to snitch.
Oh, that was his nephew. He didn't take the charge. He took his own charge.
Oh.
And got 20. That shit was wild. This nigga was trying to get out the game and caught 20, and his uncle, who is the fucking kingpin, only caught 7 and got out in 26 months. And this nigga ended up getting killed his like 3rd month in. Yeah, that was a crazy storyline. See, that's when it ended for me. I stopped losing interest once Avon and Stringer died. Like that's when The Wire should have ended. Like that 5th season was just a drag. Like they should have just let Marlo go and be out there in the street because it wasn't worth it in the end. But I am gonna check out Sons of Anarchy because if I've heard good things about it. Nobody I know said anything bad from people I see.
Literally every person I've told that I started watching it, they like, yo, that shit good. And I mean, I'm 4 seasons in, nigga. So I'm fucking with it.
That's a glowing review. That's a glowing review. I will check that out. What you been watching, Tro?
I've been watching the Hills Have Eyes movies.
Ain't it only like 2?
It's like 4 of them motherfuckers. And then I just been watching horror movies and shit. Like I watched Nightmare on Elm Street recently. And
did anybody see? I mean, I'm sure nobody has. We ain't talked about it, but see the or planning to see the new Saw movie? Did it come out or was
there's a new Saw movie coming out?
The one with Chris Rock.
Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be the last Saw. It's called Spiral.
Oh yeah, I'll go see it.
Oh, that the soundtrack that 21 Savage did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That was for the movie. I believe it's out. I don't know.
I don't
know
know.
I'm going to see The Conjuring now.
I am gonna watch it. I mean, I like Jigsaw. That was a good. That was good. So I mean, I'm gonna check it out. Do you know if it's gonna be on HBO? Because you know HBO get all the good new shit.
Yeah, hold on. Let me look it up right now.
I was gonna watch all the Saw movies, and then I saw it was like 8 of them motherfuckers, and I was like, oh no, I'm cool.
Only like 1, 2, 5, and the after everything. I don't know about 6. The second,
I stopped watching halfway.
1, 2, and I know 1, 2, and 5 are good. That's about it.
Oh, I think it's only in theaters right now.
Oh damn.
It should be coming to something at some point soon. They ain't gonna keep it in theaters for too long.
I mean, I might hit them. I ain't been in the movie theaters in a long time. I might hit it up. It's only $14. No, I don't like it. It depends on the movie theater, for real.
I go primarily for the popcorn, I ain't gonna lie.
I don't mean don't be worth it. I buy the popcorn, don't finish the shit. And that's all. I just paid $7 for what? I don't like that.
I make sure I go with people, and I'm gonna finish this bucket, and I'm gonna get this free refill, and we're gonna take it home, and we're gonna eat it.
You's a fat nigga, yo. That is some fat nigga shit, bro. Who actually gets refills at the fucking movie theaters?
I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this money worth. Fuck that.
But I'm ready to get out of here. So let's get to this question of the week. What's one sexual fantasy you've always wanted to do but haven't had the opportunity to fulfill yet?
And I've been thinking about this since I saw you put it in there earlier, and I still ain't come up with shit.
I've always wanted to watch 2 girls have sex. Just like, even if I don't get to interact, like, I just love to watch it, just to be in the room. I
don't know if this makes me a nasty nigga, but I do want to fuck on a Ferris wheel at the top.
That sounds lit though.
Yeah, I want to do it. I'm sorry.
You ever got hit on a Ferris wheel?
I've never even been on a Ferris wheel.
That shit's amazing.
But I do. Nah, I've never been on the Ferris wheel. Because I mean, I'm a kid. I don't give a fuck about going on the Ferris wheel, nigga. I'm going on this roller coaster. But I mean, that is one fantasy that I do have. I want to do it. I think I'll achieve it one day.
In the middle school ages of fingering bitches, you was going to the Ferris wheel.
Nah.
Damn, I'm trying to think.
Yeah, Blanco, I probably don't got a lot of shit that you ain't tried yet.
That's what I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of, like, if there's anything, it's some like wild out there shit. Like, I don't know. I'd want to do some dungeon type shit, some whips and chains. Dungeon type.
Maybe just it depended on
tie bitch up, strap her to some shit with the whips and the all that good stuff.
Depending on the severity, it might be lit. But I mean, I
ain't trying to do nothing wild.
Them niggas that be getting like they putting the shit what's them shits called?
With the spikes and the studs and shit on
on your neck and pulling off. Hell fucking no.
Nah. Oh, you talking about the cups and all the
the people who like getting wax dripped on them.
I'm
not doing that.
Not that extreme. Not that extreme.
I don't know how people like that, but like I know that people like that pain pleasure shit, but that is not for me. I'm not about to do that shit. You can smack my ass, but we ain't about to do it. I don't know how that shit turned you on.
But yeah, I'm generally a nice person, so I think my fantasy is, on some wild other Jekyll and Hyde type shit.
I'm not a pain tolerance. I'm not a pain type of person, but like I feel like I'd be into that voyeur shit. Like whether I'm watching or being watched, I feel like I'd be into that type of shit.
Yeah, I do want to smack the shit out of somebody though. That like we talked about that, like smack therapy. Like I just cause, but because again, that's not me. It's something I would never do in my regular person. So
I'm
sexual fantasy,
now.
I just want to one time just be able to just cock back and just
smack nobody in a couple of years.
It's crazy. Some bitches really like that shit. Really like to get smacked in the face.
That's the wild part. So there's actually somebody out there who probably wants it. Yeah. Don't slide in my DMs. It's just a fantasy. I'm not ready for that yet.
There's some bitches who want you to choke them until they turn blue, and they still want you to keep going. Like, you are blue, shorty. Like, I'm not for the.
First of all, you gotta leave white women alone.
Don't let me turn.
Yeah,
for real. We definitely
who turned in blue?
Yeah,
she could be light skinned and turn blue.
What
you know what's crazy?
Blue? Yeah, she's blue.
How did we end up the colored people when white people literally turn every color of the rainbow?
Every color.
Like, that don't make no sense.
Yeah. If she light skinned, she'll get a little blue tint when she ain't got no air.
Nigga, that's when she dead.
Right.
Yo, if you make a black woman turn blue, she gone, bro.
Right.
You might as well walk down to the station.
Yeah, take that hand off. She like, why you stop? What you mean why?
Hey, I mean, that choking shit does feel good. I like it.
Not to the point
as long as you can do it right. No, that's a lie. You gotta. That's the whole point of choking.
Not breath. I'm saying losing consciousness. That's
don't do that. But I mean, when you know I'm about to come, definitely press your thing against my door, because that makes the orgasm like a completely different experience. When you can't breathe, oh God, it's amazing.
Then later on, she told me that like if she was getting fucked good enough, that if she orgasms like right before she's about to pass out.
See, but I mean, that is a thing. Like some people like that.
I can't play with that shit.
Like like on Weeds when the dude was masturbating, had the noose tied around his neck, because I guess that shit really feel good, bro. That shit. But
I can't fuck with that shit. That shit is just too close. That's just pushing the line. Like that's a little
not for me.
Like the margin of error when you get to that point, it's not very big. So you might just hold on a couple seconds too long, and now you fuck.
Yeah, that's true. It's scary. I imagine it killing somebody during sex. Like I know people who like had heart attacks during sex. They be scared as fuck. I'll be traumatized. I ain't gonna never have sex again. A nigga had a heart attack on me and died while we was in bed.
Yo, it's not a fantasy, but I've always wanted to meet somebody or know somebody who got a story about somebody who got that condition where you be having like uncontrollable orgasms, because that shit is mad sad. So I don't know if I actually want to like know somebody, because that shit look miserable, but like y'all seen the shows though, right?
Yeah, that one bitch who had like 106 orgasms like a day. That's some wild.
That's
shit.
Wild, bro.
I'd be miserable. I mean, orgasms feel great, but I don't want to have it 106 times a day. Like, damn.
What's the most time you think you could in a day?
I don't know. I could. You could orgasm as many.
I mean,
times.
I'm about to say.
You're a girl though, so
it's like healthy.
I mean, you're a girl though, so you could probably go back to back. But like as a nigga,
can't actually. I get sensitive, so I can't just keep orgasm back to back.
Nah, so
I need at least like 10-20 minutes.
No, what you gotta do?
I was in high
give
school.
It a break after you make her orgasm, because then if you give it like a 10-minute break and you come back and make her nut again, it's gonna be stronger the second time.
When I was in high school, one of my white homies, his little brother, went to the hospital because he actually tried exactly what you're asking right now to see how many times he can nut in a day, and he put himself in the hospital. So
yeah,
I don't have an answer for you.
I've read stories, and
I probably never will, because I don't want to try that shit. I don't know what happened to his little brother after that, but
I mean, I know a nigga, and he said his dick started hurting after 6. So
6? How you even get to that much? Like, I'm good after 3. I don't even.
He said he just wanted to see how long he could go, and his dick started hurting after 6.
I never beat 6. That's wild. That's wild.
Yeah.
Dick for 6 of them. Yo, you so wild, horny nigga, my nigga.
Right.
You a horny motherfucker.
I made it to 6, but I ain't never done 6 myself.
Nah, bro. That nigga Marvin Gaye was in there for hours. He was probably on like 6. Yo, that's a nasty nigga.
That nigga
Marvin
and he was on
Gaye
heroin
is
too,
wild
so
as
know.
fuck. That is one. Why did he felt he needed to share that story?
I have no idea, yo. I'll send y'all the tweet. I have no idea why that man said that, but that was the most obscure shit I had ever seen, and it wasn't even like in a related tweet. Like I saw in a different tweet that it was the 50-year anniversary, and then he just randomly decided to share his musical information that he heard from somebody. Like,
wow. Niggas, bro, you can't. That is some shit that I do not want niggas to know about me. But Marvin Gaye probably rolling his green.
To know that information is out there in the streets now. Yeah, that shit is funny.
But
it's public info.
But I'm ready to get out of here. So let's get to this rotation.
One thing I will say, I don't know if y'all heard of Akeem Ali, but his shit went viral on Twitter one day, and he was on.
I forgot that he dropped.
Yeah, he did. I didn't listen to it though, but I want to.
That EP was fire. I ain't gonna lie, and it's a little short film that come with it on YouTube. So I watched.
Shout out to Akeem Ali. Shout out to Akeem Ali.
Yeah,
he be spinning. Yeah, that
his flow is amazing.
Style, yeah.
This is what I've been wanting to know. I've been wanting just a whole EP of that pimp shit from him.
Yeah. He does that.
That's what that is.
I feel like he can rap though. I want to hear him on some
he can.
Some other shit. I hope he got a lot of good shit on there. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna check that out.
Yeah, me too.
But let's go on and get out of here. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. This has been another episode of Kushy Konvos, episode 31. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, rate us 5 stars on everything. Reviews on everything. I appreciate everybody who's been commenting lately. I mentioned in the group chat already, but shout out to Yannick. If those of you all who don't know, she handles all of our videos, so all of the funny clips that get posted, that is all her doing. So we get a lot of traction and comments on those, so appreciate everybody. We'll try to interact a little bit more. But people on Instagram, shout out to all the follows and likes and all that good shit. Gang. You can follow us on all of those Instagram platforms, IG, Twitter, Facebook, at Kushy Konvos, and you can email us at kushykonvos@gmail.com for any business. Still working on sorting through these emails, getting these guests ready to appear on the podcast. I'll be reaching out to you all soon. But as always, and until next time, keep it cushy.
Going through it is hard and I be stressed, yeah. But I still love you, so I try not to stress that. And I'll never leave the pain, I can accept that. So I try harder, cause tough times don't last, tough people do. I try not to stress what we go through. Time gonna test us, but I'm inviting the pressure. Baby, believe me, I wanna see you. Still here when we be fair, baby, I need you. Shit gon' be hard, yeah, it won't be easy, but it'll be worth it. Down when we fed up. I could pull up on you, make it better. I know when I come around, it feel better. I see your smile sitting down until it get her. Baby, I ain't finna fold under pressure. Know the devil working hard, it's a setup. But I'ma keep up on my grind, I won't let her. Cause this strive for your love, I know it's worth it. I feel we deserve it. All the shit we've been through that is hurt. Now every situation we go through got us nervous. But I'm knowing that I'm here to serve a purpose. I ain't tryna fall out no more, girl, don't trip. Cause I don't wanna fight you, I wanna fight with you and win. Cause girl, I don't just like you, know I love you and that's real. And I ain't tryna hype you, baby, you know what it is. Tough times don't last, tough people do. I try not to stress what we go through. Time gonna test us, but I'm inviting the pressure. Baby, believe me, I wanna see you. Still here when we be fair, baby, I need you. Shit gon' be hard, yeah, it won't be easy, but it'll be worth it. It feel lonely, cause my baby, she my homie.
Kushy Konvos.